A very good afternoon, all of you. Today we are going to perform first experiment number 1, which is based on Ohm's law. We study on current electricity, what is exactly Ohm's law and what Ohm's say to us and where it is applicable and its applications. So today we are perform these experiments. The aim of this experiment is to determine the resistance per centimeter of given wire by plotting a graph of potential difference versus current. This is the aim of our today's practical. And equipment which requires for this experiment are a resistance wire, which is a given wire. We don't know the exactly resistance. A resistance wire on battery eliminator or battery. Second is voltmeter, which is measure potential difference. Ammeter, with the help of ammeter we measure current. And rheostat, which is a variable resistance, we can adjust. And plug key and connecting wire and etc. These are the apparatus which we have to require whenever we perform this. And this theory is, as we know the Ohm's law, what is stated that as long as the physical state of conductor is remains same, the current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference. So V upon I is equal to R. So we can calculate this ratio, potential difference and current, we get resistance. So here are circuit diagram. With this circuit diagram we have to perform this our today's experiment. So here first we go through this. There is a rheostat connected. Here is a battery eliminator key, a potential voltmeter. Across the voltmeter the resistance wire is connected, and in the parallel in series the ammeter is connected. This is the circuit diagram. With this circuit diagram we have to connect this all apparatus. Okay, and these are the observations, observation table. We have to observe ammeter reading, voltmeter reading, and then calculate its ratio, means resistance. The range of that instrument is, range of ammeter is 5 milliampere to 300 milliampere, and the range of voltmeter is 0.5 volt to 3 volt. So let's see this is our Ohm's law apparatus. So this is the ready-made circuit, or this is the apparatus which already built. So here as shown in circuit diagram, we don't have to perform connect this all wires. Here we have given this circuit diagram. Already we have know this circuit diagram. Here is a rheostat. We can connect in this point battery. There is a key on off. When we on, the red light is on, and when we off, we know with the help of this red light. And there is, this is the volt meter here is built, and this is the unknown resistance which we have to calculate this unknown resistance with this. And there is a ammeter, milliammeter. Okay, so we have to calculate this resistance of this unknown wire. First we have to check this is correct, or it is operate well or not. When we on, first we have to, this is rheostat, we have to adjust this resistance. So here there is a no resistance because of there is a no current flowing. Okay, we have to calculate this wire resistance of this wire. So first we have to measure this length of this unknown given wire. So we have just measure with this help of meter scale. It is a 20 centimeter long wire, and we have connected. So first, when we put on, we have to check whether this apparatus or this instruments or these connections are well connected or working. It shows deflection. Voltmeter and ammeter shows some deflection. It means the whole circuit which we connected is correct. So first of all, we have to observe this voltmeter reading and ammeter reading. So here we have to calculate first list count of this voltmeter and list count of this milliammeter. So whenever we calculate the list count, we have the formula: small a division on main scale upon total division on number of total division on scale. So here are 0 to 5 are 10 divisions, or 0 to 1 have 20 divisions. 1 upon 20 is 0.5 volt. The list count of this voltmeter is 0.05, and similar as milliammeter, and this list count of milliammeter is 5 milliammeter. So first when we observe this, with the help of rheostat we increase some resistance or adjust variable resistance. So when we put on 0, there is a no deflection. The first reading is 0. After that, the current reading is, when we put on 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90, the potential difference shows 0.25 volt. We are measuring here current in milliampere. When we calculated, we have to convert it in ampere, which is the value of milliampere is 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. So as this, we have to take 7 to 8 readings. So first we have taken here current as a 90 milliampere, and the voltmeter reading is 0.25. After that we increase current with this 120, 10 and 20. Now see the readings of voltmeter. How much is? Which is 0. You have to very carefully 10, 20, 30 and near about 40. We have to write down this on our table, 0.40. Now third reading is 150 milliampere. 1 milliampere. The voltage is 0.50. Such as these readings we can take. So when we put this is on 180, 160, 170, 180, the voltmeter reading is changes very small. The amount of very small. This is only 0.55 volt. So thus such as we have to perform these experiments. When we get currents value and potential difference value, we have to write down here. First reading we get 0 voltmeter reading also 0, second reading we get 90 milliampere. When you calculate this 90, we have to convert it in only ampere. So voltmeter reading is 0.25